Let's check out the trailer for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. So I'm actually really excited for this. Let's see what's going on in the world of darkness. So, I don't think we're in Cali anymore. Okay, so I think the idea that, whoa, we're going to Seattle is right. Okay, so we have some awesome action? Yo! Okay. And he's done. We got a Malk roommate? Is it? Animalism! And go ahead and feed. Okay, whoa. Well, hello there. I'm assuming Toreador. Or maybe Ventru. Okay. We're hunting him down. And that was his mistake. Whoa! Nosferatu? Oh, dude. That's a lot of blood. No one's hands stay clean. Hello, Venture. Now, who is narrating this for us?
But I've waited so long to see it again.
Deep Sapphire? Whoa. Okay. Let's talk about this for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is pretty cool. This city will bleed you dry. I'm really interested in that idea. The narrator that was the first thing that was said to us that the narrator, put emphasis on. I'm really excited to see what the narrator means. Does that mean we're going to get bled dry? Does that mean we're going to be bleeding other people dry? I'm kind of intrigued to see how that plays out. So we're going to be in Seattle. Seattle is deep in werewolf country. It's kind of contested territory. And odds are we're going to have to square up against a werewolf at some point in time. I mean, if Nines Rodriguez can do it and your character from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 can do it, you'll be alright, right? But maybe we won't have to worry too much about werewolves as long as we have enough blood. Because another thing that the narrator stressed is that safety is bought with blood. Not just our safety, but the lovely Toreador that I do believe we met, and also the Venture that we met as well. We also see a guy, I assumed he was a Malkavian, maybe it's just because he's got like the Spike Spiegel haircut. I think he's our roommate, and we see him kicking back, drinking a little bit of blood. That seems like it came from a blood bank. Now, in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1, Therese Vorman ran a blood bank. She happened to have a ghoul on staff who picked up some people, threw them in a back room, let them dry, and, well, I don't think he really let them go, but he bled them dry, and then Therese sold that blood to other kindred. Is that kind of going to be a situation that we're going to be seeing? Are there certain kindred who work for blood, essentially? I mean, you could go out and get it yourself, but maybe it's the fact that, you have a steady stream of blood when you need it. Outside of that, we do happen to see our character definitely engaged in a frantic hunt. The combat is going to be quite visceral, as we see from the hunt. Our character is chasing down somebody, but their goons stop us. One of them swings a baseball bat at us. We manage to block, take him down, and then we're facing down two other guys. One of them is ready to lunge with a knife. We use telekinesis to grab a sledgehammer, parry, riposte, and take him out. I thought that was really cool. So there's going to be a much more dynamic combat system outside of, swing for the fences, hope you block, and, if you're me, just chill out, take a couple pot shots while your ghoul goes and does all of the heavy lifting. Now, we also saw in another piece of this hunt that we will be using certain disciplines. We saw animalism, which was amazing. A bunch of bats swarm the last goon, who starts freaking out a little bit, and then we go for another really interesting aspect, a jumping lunge to feed off of this last guy. Afterwards, you see us chasing down a specific guy. He makes a big old leap. He falls short, and we're right behind him. The two of us crash down to the pavement, and we flip him over to reveal, I think it's a Nosferatu, ladies and gentlemen. So maybe this Nosferatu was causing waves. He was, you know, turning quite a few people into ghouls. Maybe he was causing waves, and people needed to take care of him. Namely, you know, send us to take care of him. I feel a little bit bad for him, but hey, the city will bleed you dry. And maybe, just maybe, that safety that is bought with blood ran out for him. Maybe he wasn't recruiting people like he should have been. Now, we've seen what I do believe is a Toreador, and there's the emphasis on, you know, everyone's safety is bought with blood. So maybe at some point in time, we will actually become an antagonist to that Toreador. There's also what I do believe is a venture. I mean, he lives in a skyscraper, and, you know, the decor of his apartment is very white, ivory tower much. That's what I'm feeling for him. And at the end of the video, we happen to see not all of a character. We see a woman who is holding a cigarette and is definitely the narrator who is telling us all these things about Seattle. I'm wondering, just maybe, that's Deep Sapphire 4. Is this the woman who is upset with her sire? Is this the woman who lost her toe? Is this the woman whose favorite painting is Saturn devouring his child? I'm not entirely sure about that. That's my theory. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm kind of stoked to see more about this game. There were some interviews, and there were some more things that have popped up about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 that I'll be talking about. But I just wanted to get this reaction out and kind of pick your brains. Tell me what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Please be excellent to each other, and good evening, neonates.